Xrp News Today. Xrp adoption surges as MasterCard backs it as a bridge, and $300 million moves spark speculation. We're going to jump straight into that. We're going to jump straight into the XRP live chart. If that's something you're interested in, please smash that like button, that bell notification. Let's get it. Guys, welcome back to CryptoMac. Thank you all for joining me. As I said in the title, XRP News Today. XRP adoption surges as MasterCard backs it as a bridge. That is awesome. That is completely awesome. MasterCard's jumping in now. Who next? Visa? American Express? Chase Bank? What's going on here? Well, as it says here, XRP continues to gain traction in the global financial system, bolstered by a new report from MasterCard that identifies the token as a key player in cross-border payments. If you have been an XRP holder for any longer than 6 months, you understand this already. Titled Blockchain Technology Fuels New Remittances Business Cases, the report highlights how financial institutions such as SBI Remit are actively using XRP as a bridge currency for remittance services. Things are going on that we don't know about. And of course, because the price isn't reflecting. The price is not reflecting none of this because it's kind of like playing a game of chess, guys. I think Brad Garlinghouse and his board on Ripple are positioning all their pieces, even like this accumulation of trying to acquire Circle to be the dominant stablecoin now. That Ripple would be the dominant stablecoin. See, they're kind of poking at them. They gave them a small, and I think they know that that's a small, $5 million is a small offer. That's very small. 20 billion sounds more like it. So if Brad Garlinghouse really did offer them 20 billion, I think that they are about to take over Circle and become the one and only major stable coin on the planet. So besides that part, MasterCard endorses XRP in real-world remittance use cases. MasterCard's endorsement underscores the token's credibility and the growing institutional acceptance of blockchain infrastructure. It further places XRP in the spotlight alongside other early adopters like MoneyGram and Stellar. And I love this guy right here. I watch him every now and again. He's a pretty funny fella to watch too. He throws some comedy in there. Like he dated leaked MasterCard doc names XRP as bridge currency. Oh man, it's so nice. It's just great. Every day there's some new adoption, some new something from someone. Every day, just every day something new. Recently, on-chain data reveals that XRP experienced a drop in payment volume, down from over 800 million XRP in early April to around 527 million by the end of the month. While this decline suggests cooling network activity, analysts believe it does not necessarily reflect weakening market sentiment. So even though we've just been hanging out, guys, and we have taken a little dip, they're saying that isn't a sign of weakness. It's actually a sign of strength, if you ask me, because that's consolidating. We are not dropping. We are not crashing. And then right here it says Ripple has come a long way outside of mainstream finance. The company recently partnered with Revolut and Zero Hash to take on market leaders in stablecoins like USDT and USDC. Ripple is also working with Portugal's Ucambio to enable instant payments between Portugal and Brazil, as South Korea's BDAX will use Ripple custody for XRP and Ripple stablecoin. Now, this is the fun part. 3 reasons why XRP could rally in 2025. First, spot ETF approval. 10 institutions filed. The odds are 83%. Big news. Stablecoin adoption. Ripple launched a stablecoin in January and has already surpassed 200 million in the market cap. As the stablecoin will grow, it will directly benefit Ripple due to increased revenue. And then Ripple gets to open an IPO because now that the SEC case is over, they can do that. Ripple is planning to do its IPO in 2025. 2025. An IPO will bring mainstream focus on Ripple, which will also benefit the XRP price. What's your price prediction for XRP in 2025? I will tell you mine right now. My XRP price prediction, I believe we will hit by the end of the year, it'll be about $10, maybe a little more. And that isn't going to be because adoption has been implemented. That's just news on adoption. And partnering, and that's confirmed partnering. That's not even moving money yet. Once they start moving money, I would say it would go somewhere around $27, $25 to $27. Once it gets in, that'd probably be end of 2026, 2027. So that is the news, guys. Let's go ahead and jump straight into the chart. Okay, guys, now that I got XRP pulled up on the daily chart, just to give you guys a good idea about the medium to long term right now. We are now in this, looks like about a 6-7 month pattern. It is a falling wedge. It is a bullish pattern. You can look it up on Google chart patterns. It'll pull up. Usually these falling wedges break out about 70 to 80% of the apex, which is about where it is now. So what we are waiting on is a confirmation out of this support line. We need to get a break above this line. 9 out of 10. We will come back down though. As soon as we get a breakout, we will get a nice dip. 9 out of 10 to retest the resistance line. That would have been turned support, to retest it for support. If we get a good support bounce, that could lift us all the way back up to about $2. Actually, our all-time high about $3.38, as you guys can see over here. The pattern will end about there. Now that could boost us if we pass this part a lot further. And how further would that be? Oh no, why did I do that? Right there. Okay, and as you can see, if we go from the bottom to the top, put it on our potential breakout spot, where would it take us? Right around $5, give or take 10, 15 cents, but give or take $5. That's about 100%, over 100%, 115% boost. And that is what I am waiting on. That is my prediction for the medium term, is about $5 by the end of July. I think we can get to 5 by the end of July, easy peasy. So that is the chart analysis and my XRP price prediction. If you stayed with me to the very end, thank you very much. I really appreciate your support. You can check out all my latest stuff on the left at the end of the screen. You can subscribe to the right if you haven't already. And until the next video, fellas, y'all take care of yourself and each other.